Hello everyone. This is October the 20th, 2021, 11:20 a.m., 9 degrees Celsius. Today, for this walk, I'm in the north end of Halifax, corner of Roby and Agricola. Sorry, Almond. Roby and Almond. There we go. All right. And we're going to be looking at some construction and how things are progressing along. As you know, there's a lot of construction sites in this neighborhood. And I just wanted to come back around here because it's been a while since we looked at them. And these buildings are really starting to climb now. And kind of see what we're looking at in the future here as these buildings grow, start to climb up. And if I get across the street, I can show you what this construction site over here looks like. It's huge. I won't dare go in because you're not allowed to go in the property, but I can stand right here. Okay, on the corner of Almond and Roby, this huge construction job. That's a whole major city block. It's huge. So I don't know how many people will be living in here when this is all done, but it's huge. So I'm going to get back across the street if I can. I just wanted to show you inside that hall there how big that was. That's a big construction job. Anyways, here's the buildings starting to climb. And there's quite a bit in this project. There's going to be, I don't know how many towers are going up, 3, 4. And then there's going to be stores all along the bottom. Looks like 3 towers, I think, that I can see. And stores and shops in the bottom. And it's going to be quite a busy little neighborhood right here when this is all done. So I'll just stand here and look at some of them. Okay. And there's pictures of what it's going to look like. You can see across the road there what it's going to look like. And this place is called Richmond Yards, as you can see on that sign right there, Richmond Yards. Okay, and there's kind of what some of the buildings will look like. We already have density behind here, some condo towers already done. So this is just going to add a lot more to it. They got the for lease sign up there already. So a lot of that will get sold, at least before it's even built. Anyway, it's nice to see progress and things getting built. And it's exciting. Not everybody feels that way. Some people think the old neighborhood is getting wrecked. But for me, I've only been here 3 years. And apparently somebody don't like it. They wrote all over the walls there with stuff. So, oh well. Anyways, that's life. Life things, old stuff get tore down, new stuff get built. And I'm just looking at them and you decide if it's for you, but I got to tell you what happened this morning. I got off to a rough start. I started my video, and for some reason I forgot to erase the videos off of here, and I just started out, and my phone said, "Video stop because storage is full." So I had to stop and erase all the old videos off. and then began over again. But thankfully it didn't take too long and I was able to get right back at it. There's another site right there that's got some construction on it. One building going up is called North Station. I think if I dig into history, which I will, I gotta find out, I don't know, I'm just guessing. I think in the old days when the electric streetcars were here, I think they turned around right there. I think that was a station, but I'm gonna find out and I'll let you know when I dig into that. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get back to my car. I'm gonna check on that. And then my next video, I'll let you know. A long time ago, we had electric streetcars here. Before I ever lived here. I can remember coming down here when we had electric buses. They weren't streetcars, they were electric buses. But electric streetcars were a thing here one time. But they're long gone. So right now I'm still on Almond. I'm going to walk up to Windsor Street and go over to Yonge Street, Yonge and Windsor area, because I know there's some construction going on up there. Well, it's a crisp morning to say the least. There's a bit of a breeze and 9 degrees. It probably feels like about 5 or 6 with the breeze. No, it's not super warm out, but I think if I realized how cool it was, I would have dressed just a little bit warmer, but oh well. I'm not going to freeze. Whoops, got my other phone on there. I don't need that on. So, I got caught in the cable. Okay, no more issues. Now I'm on Windsor, walking towards Yonge Street. That would be heading north. For all you viewers that like to keep track of my directions and where I'm going, I like to always let you know what direction I'm heading in and what street I'm on. If you know that place, that's the Halifax Forum, which I'm sure you do. I know my friend Roger knows where that is, and my friend Mike, he knows where that is. I got a few of my viewers that lived a good portion of their life in the North End. And they know everything here. Every place I'm going, they know where that is. And I can understand when you move away, there's still an affection for your old city. And some people are up in Ontario, some are out in British Columbia, in Alberta. And if you're from Halifax, you would enjoy watching these videos. Even though you can't be here, you can look at the videos and think about what it was like. I lived about half my life in Toronto, and I'm at home up there the same as I am here. Because first time I went to Toronto, I think I was 18. And I've been up and down several times since that. And then the last time we went up, we stayed 15 years. Well, we're on halfway through the week. We're on Wednesday. 2 more to go, and the weekend will be here again. I love the weekends because as a family we're all busy on the week, through the week, and we don't get a whole lot of family time. But when the weekend comes around, we pretty well spend it all together on the weekend. I'm walking a little bit fast because it's chilly out. So, but I wanted to do another video because you never know. It could be like raining for 2 or 3 days, and then I won't be able to get out and do much. So go when you can, and then you'll have a couple ahead. That's how I look at it. Try to keep ahead a day or two. I got one come out this morning, and I got another one made that's coming out Friday. So this one will be for Monday. I am now at Windsor and Yonge Street. Windsor and Yonge, a busy intersection in this city. I'm looking straight down Windsor Street. Hi.
From running. Come on, dear. There's the light. I guess I'll get there on time. It's terrible. I'm not a young lady anymore.
You know,
my hips are gone and this is gone. I don't know when they're going to operate on me.
You know, I'm waiting to get cataracts removed, and I've been waiting over a year, and I don't know when I'm getting it.
I think it's because my sister says, well, get your doctor to call an orthopedic surgeon and see if he can get you in. But I mean, it takes a while to heal after that operation.
Yeah, I think it's because of the COVID stuff that the doctors
well, that's it, and I'm not rushing it, but if I'm on my leg too much, it pains like crazy.
I don't have much trouble with that. I'm okay. I walk a lot. One day.
Does a specialist do cataracts?
Yeah.
Does a specialist do cataracts?
Yep.
Oh.
There's one doctor here, and the last time I called, they said the doctor is no longer at the hospital, so now they're trying to find another surgeon. And
they're trying to find somebody else for you.
Yes, and the list is about a mile long.
Oh, it's terrible. With this ball darn cold,
I
think it's going to get worse instead of better.
Well, I hope not. We've had quite a rough time with it. Hopefully we're coming out the other side now.
You go in the stores, my dear, like not the grocery stores, because I mean you got to eat.
Oh yeah.
But other things on the shelves are bare. Because the ships down in the States are not coming through, see, because of this COVID.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, that's what it is. That's what.
But I hope we're nearing the end of it.
I don't know when it'll ever end, if it will end.
The more.
I don't know how it ever started in the beginning.
I was watching a documentary last night on it. And it started in Wuhan, China. And
that's right. It started in China.
and there was a
And it was something somebody told me they eat animals. I don't know if that's wild animals.
There's a laboratory where they do look into viruses and things right in Wuhan. It's a big laboratory, and they were getting this virus out of bats, and they were storing it there, and somehow it got out of the laboratory and spread around China.
Oh, is that what it was?
And then it made its way over here and all over the world.
Well, they're crazy.
Yeah.
They'd eat anything if you gave it to them. That's what I hear. They're nuts, the food they eat. Not just Canadian food, but some of that food.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. It was wild animals that caused it. They had a slaughterhouse or something.
Yeah, it was
chopped them all up, and God knows what they did.
It was a bat. Bats carry that virus.
A bat?
Yeah.
What did they do? They used to kill them and eat them, or what?
Well, we don't know if they were.
We don't know.
Could have been used as a weapon. I don't know.
My God, they're crazy.
Yeah,
But our city's full of them.
And now the whole world is suffering because
the whole world is low. Italy is the priest down here where I go to church. He's from Italy. He's at the Franciscans.
Oh yeah.
He's a nice guy. He's gone home. And he has been over there for a while. I said, my God, if he gets over there and catches that and comes back here now.
Yeah.
That's where he went. He went over home because I guess maybe his mother's still living. I don't know. She was very sick or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this disease has been going on. How many years has it been?
It started in 2020.
Oh, did it?
It was about a year and a half now. A year and a half. We thought it would be a few months and we'd be all over it.
And these women that are having babies, that's stupid.
Oh, that's really hard on them.
Very, very stupid, you know.
Very rough on those women.
You know, but what can you do?
I'm thankful my kids are all grown up
and gone.
Yeah, well, I got one still home.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
But he's 30. I don't think he's going anywhere. So.
Isn't that pretty over there? Look at the trees.
Oh yeah. I love this time of year when
beautiful. Oh God, fall down. It's beautiful.
When the leaves are turning color and
it's awful when there's no leaves.
They're about half off of the trees now.
I know. Wait till the snow starts flying.
Yeah. Ooh, where I get cold just thinking about it.
I know. We had such good weather for a long time.
So, in case you're wondering what I'm doing with this thing here.
What does it do?
I'm doing videos of Halifax.
For who?
I put them on YouTube. So there's the street right there where we are.
Well, that's nice. Yeah. Where did you get that?
Oh, you buy them. You send away, get them. Yeah, they just.
Now, what's that called? A video camera?
No, this thing is a gimbal, and that's just a phone.
Oh.
So it's when I move around that don't bounce, like it's quite smooth, it's level.
Oh, yes.
And I can control all the stuff on my phone with these buttons. Yeah. I don't have to touch the phone. So if I want to zoom that out, I can do that and zoom it up. And I do it all with my thumb. I don't have to, I can turn it on
with other fingers. Yeah, I see.
I can turn it on and off.
You can see everything that's going on the street.
Oh yeah. And I got about 120 videos on YouTube now.
Have you?
Yeah. So I'm really happy I bumped into you because some conversation's always good to put on YouTube.
Well, God knows what I sound like on there, dear.
Oh no, you'll be fine. Do you have a computer?
Move that in triple.
Do you have a computer?
No, I didn't bother getting one.
Yeah.
I didn't live here. I moved back. Oh, this is my home.
Oh, where were you living?
I was living in Ontario.
So were we.
Excuse me. And
we came back 3 years ago.
It's 4 for me.
Yeah?
I lived all over. My husband was in the military.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he worked for Ontario Power. Mm-hmm. But he wouldn't give up those cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, Barry, if you don't give them up, they're going to kill you. Sure enough. I was down here when he died.
Really?
He called and he said, Louise, I'm awful sick. Well, I said, what's wrong? I don't know. I said, get an ambulance and get to the hospital. By the time I got back up to see him, he was gone.
Wow.
I could see him dating around the curtain. That was it.
Wow.
And I had to get him buried. Then I
Yeah.
said, well, I can't stay up here. I got nobody.
Yeah.
So I decided to come back home.
Okay, yeah. Were you in Toronto?
No, we were all over.
Oh, yeah.
No, we never lived in Toronto. We were in Oshawa, Ajax.
Yeah.
All the smaller towns.
I lived in Newmarket for a while.
No, I was never over that way.
And then we moved down the city because I worked as a truck driver up there.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's some wild up there.
Yeah. Oh, the highways are all
And the
awful.
highway? Oh my God.
Every time you go out, it's like a battle zone.
That 401 is terrible.
Yep.
You get killed very easily.
So I drove up there for 15 years the last time I was up. And then we moved back. I retired and we moved back.
Here?
Yeah. We moved back.
Are you originally from here?
I was born in New Brunswick.
Oh, yeah.
And I have family that live down here.
Have you got anybody up in New Brunswick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Me.
Careful, that COVID's bad there, too.
Oh, I know they're having a rough time in New Brunswick right now.
Terrible. Awful stuff, awful. Now, we can't cross here, as you know. We got to go that way.
Oh, okay. So I have to go this way from here.
Oh, you're going up
Yeah.
that way?
But anyway, it was very nice to meet
talking
you.
to you, dear.
And my name is Paul.
Mine's Louise.
Louise.
Yeah.
Well, if I see you again, I'll say hi.
recognize you.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
you walk this road much?
Oh, off and
I
on.
do, because I got to go over there to the mall.
Yeah,
see.
yeah. I was at Tim Hortons and I just left my car there to do a video, and then I got to go back to Tim Hortons
Oh,
after.
that's a new thing.
Yeah.
That's a new thing to do.
So can I put you on YouTube? I can take a picture of you?
You better not, dear.
Oh, there! I sneaked one in.
Where am I?
Okay, look, you can't see it because I can see you, but you can't see it because it's by the time I get around it, you're in there.
Oh, well, that's all.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get me in trouble.
Anyway, Louise, you have a great day.
Take me on, dear.
Yeah, nice to talk to you.
Yeah. See you later. I can't go.
Yeah. Bye. Well, what a delightful lady. That's the other construction job up here I was going to show you. And I'm not going to go all the way down past it, but you can see it from here. It's a good sized job as well. And I'm still walking around the north end, and I don't think, as many trips as I've walked around the north end, I don't think I've come up this far and walked around here. So this is going to be a little bit of a different walk today. Well, that was really nice. Our sidewalk's closed up here, so this is Yonge Street right here, okay. I am on Oxford. In case you want to know, I'm heading south on Oxford. But I gotta cross the street because the sidewalk's closed on this side. Well, that was a charming lady I was talking to there. She just moved back from Ontario not that long ago. Told me about her husband passing away, and it's too bad, yeah. Oh look, Amazon got their own delivery trucks. It must be from the new Amazon warehouse. I don't know if it's up and running or not, but there's an Amazon delivery truck. How about that? The street is closed. This is Cork Street. A bit of paving going on that way. And I guess that's what's going to happen over there as well. So I won't go down that street because the machinery makes so much noise I couldn't talk. So you wouldn't get any fun out of that. There's a skate shop. They sell all kinds of skates. hockey skates, roller skates, figure skates, you name it, they sell it in there. Maritime Insurance. Looks like they might be out of business because the sign is almost covered up. Things change over time. Quite the little neighborhood right here. You got a drugstore. I never ever walked through this little neighborhood before. It's pretty nice. This is Liverpool Street down here. I'm still on Oxford. Let's see, how long have I got on here? 25 minutes. I can afford to walk around a little bit. And then I'll make my way back over to Tim Hortons where I parked the car. Don't want to get towed. I should be all right there for a while. Well, I hope I made that lady's day a little bit brighter. I hope I did. She seemed like she might be, I don't know, early signs of dementia maybe, not sure. She seemed a little bit like that, but who knows? I could see she was a little bit, just a little something there, but she was still very nice. And I hope I made her feel better by spending a little bit of time talking to her. She probably doesn't get that many people to engage in conversation with her. So I hope I made her day just a little bit brighter. Yeah, I could see she was, I don't know, I couldn't put my finger on it, but she just seemed just a little bit, could be some form of dementia that she had. I don't know. But anyway, she seemed like a very likable person, so. This is I'm back to Almond, so we'll just walk back down Almond again, and then I'll be right close to where the car is when I get down there. We're on Oxford and Almond coming up here, and the Halifax Shopping Centre is just down that way a little bit. We're handy to the Halifax Shopping Centre. Which would be just about right down the hill from where we are, would be the Halifax Shopping Centre. But I don't think you can get there this way, but maybe you can. So I'm going to make a left right here. We are now going east on Almond. On this gray fall day. See the trees, the leaves gone off of a lot of these trees. Some of them are about half gone. But it is fall. We're mid-October, a little beyond mid-October. And November is when it usually starts to change a little bit. And it's not quite so. I'm changing hands. I want to put my phone in the other hand and my gimbal in this hand. There we go. Yeah, November, towards the middle of November, the end of November is starting to be your first hints of winter. You wake up in the morning and frost on the windows of your car. You're starting to wear your winter jackets. I'm not much of a fan of winter boots. I usually wear my sneakers all winter because I can walk a lot better. Anyone that does a lot of walking around doesn't want to walk around in heavy boots all day. You try to get by with your sneakers if you can, and get a pair that'll stand a little bit of snow. And big enough to get some socks in, so you can. I'm not wearing those ones today, but I do have a pair of sneakers that will. I can put a bit of socks in them, keep my feet warm. I just got to level this up here. There we go, that's better. I was getting a little off center. Sometimes they do that. So we're still on Almond, making our way down. You see the construction cranes off in the distance there. Look at the leaves falling. Wow, they're falling like rain off of these trees today. Look at that tree up there. It's about 2/3 bare. Not much longer and the leaves will be all gone. And we'll see our first dust of snow. But I get cold just thinking about it. He's blowing them out into the sidewalk. That was okay. It's all right. We are back to Windsor Street. I walked northward on Windsor Street when I came up here. Now we are at the corner. Windsor. I better push this button just so I can get across. Yeah. I got a little pair of gloves on, just cotton gloves in case, because my fingers are a little bit tingly in this cold, so I thought I carry them in my backpack in case I need them. And this was one of the mornings I was glad I had them, because it was a little chilly out here. Well, we'll walk back down the way I came up, past those construction site, and then maybe we'll see when we get down there what direction we want to go. I might just cross right over Roby and do a little bit of a jig-jog around in there. Walking is very good for you. Anybody that don't do much walking, get out and just try it. And see how good you feel when you get home after having a nice walk. Don't go too wild with it when you first start if you're not used to walking. But gradually you build up. I got quite a wind blowing here. I hope it's not getting in my mic. I don't think it is, but I'll kind of keep it sheltered a little bit if I can, in case making a noise in it. We don't want that. There's the postal sorting station, north end of Halifax. Half-mast flag. I'm not sure who that's for. I haven't heard anything recently on the news, but so all the way from here down, it's going to be all new. This corner, which is called North Station, and then we got the Richmond Yards area down here. I'm glad I got those videos off my phone because it freed up some space now. I meant to do that last night and for some reason I went to bed and didn't do it. Judging by the height of that crane, I would say that building's going up quite a bit yet. And the bottom, that's for retail, so that's going to be nice. Oh, sorry. No, I don't have COVID. It's my sinuses. My sinus drip down my throat makes me get gagging. That's a lifelong problem for me, is my sinuses. But can't really do much about it, I guess. Endure it. Sometimes you can take pills that'll ease it somewhat. But you can't live on pills, so you can only take them so long and then have to not take them. Well, we're out of the residential and back into the commercial. Although it's mixed down here, there's residential and commercial, kind of this area. Kind of a lot of commercial, but there is residential here too. Well, I started out just to look at some construction places, and I ended up taking a residential walk in an area I hadn't walked around before. Then met up with a nice lady and had a nice little walk with her. That's the thing about making videos. You never know, one time to the next, what's going to happen when you go out. Yesterday, I was downtown, and I just went for a brief portion on the waterfront. And I met up with two guys. One guy used to busk with. I met him down in 2 years ago down the waterfront before COVID. We used to busk down there. And I met him there, and I met up with him yesterday. And him and a friend of his, I'm going to run to get across here before this light changes. There we go. And I met up with them down there and managed to get a song, an original song they played. He plays a harp and his friend played guitar, and we put it on YouTube. So that will be out Friday, that video. So don't miss it if you watch this one. No, it'll be over. That Friday will be past when you see this one. There's the old Bloomfield School. I imagine it's going to be on the chopping block before long. Can't say I mind to see it go because it's pretty ugly. Now I am at Almond and Agricola, coming up here on this corner. Almond and Agricola. We'll just walk up Agricola as far as the Hydrostone area, and then we'll walk up back over to Young and Roby where I'll end this video. All right? So whatever we see, we see. It's a mixed bag today. We just, whatever we decide to look at. So there we are in Agricola, corner of corner of Almond and Agricola is the Royal Bank. Right here's the Royal Bank, kind of the hub of this little corner, I'd say. Okay, now, I'll tell you one thing, I'm going to be glad to be in a warm car again when I get this walk done. Employee parking only. Some office space for lease up there. I don't even know if there's anybody in the building anymore. Maybe. No, we'll go this way because I want to look at this other construction site up here. So, forget about the Hydrostone for today. We're going to go this way. Check out this other project. See how far along it's coming. It's climbing up too. The businesses should be really happy to see all these new condos going up because that's going to put a lot more people in this area. The neighborhood should be like really busy after all these people move into these condos. I'll stay on this side because the sidewalk's closed over there anyway. You're not allowed to walk there because construction. So stay right on this side. You get a better look anyway if you're back a little bit. So it looks like businesses on the bottom and condos on the top. That's the way they mostly do it now. And that's a great idea to have mixed residence and commercial because then you've got a customer base already there. This is what this building's going to look like right here. That's pretty tall building. Let's see if that's the one. That's a picture of this building, which it looks like it is. It's going to be a pretty tall building. Good. Don't mind that. That's it right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 19 or 20 stories high, which is pretty good. And it shows a patio. No, that's just somebody's private patio up on top of the building, which is nice, yeah. Looks very good. All right. There's going to be an exercise gym in there. I looked at things. Oh, this one is called the Elevation. The Elevation on Roby. Oh, sorry. Oops, I'm always in somebody's way, aren't I? The Elevation on Roby. Right next to CTV. CTV office and studios is right there, right where I'm looking. So I could jaywalk and make it, and I could. There we go. Run, 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 run. Oh, there we made it. How about that? Never even got hit. All right, Tim Hortons is in sight. How long have I been at this? 47 minutes. Wow, by the time I get back to the car, it'll be about 52, 53 minutes, 52 probably. Yeah, another 5 minutes. To one of the busy intersections in the city. Roby and Young. Very busy intersection. Lots of trucks up here, and cars and businesses and sales field delivery people traversing these streets every single day up here to keep the businesses going, thus making a very busy intersection, Young and Roby. Well, I'm going to cut down through here, and soon going to come to the end of this video. We'll walk a little bit more, then we'll end it. The SO seems like really busy today. Yeah, and you never know. Sometimes my wife comes in here. She works the north end as a delivery driver. I just may meet up with her in here today. No guarantees. So I wasn't talking to her. But I think when I get my stuff put away and I get back in the car, I may text her and see how she's doing. Is she going to be around this corner today? And if she is, I might hang out here and wait for her. And if she's not, I'll probably go back across the bridge and go home. Spend the rest of my afternoon home until time to pick up my son tonight from his job, and then my job will be almost done because I still have to pick up my wife from her job. So we'll keep on going, and good, they never towed my car away. That's good. That's always a good thing when I come back and my car is still here. So, if you enjoyed this little walk around here in the north end today, looking at construction and looking at some residential streets and all that kind of stuff, push like. And if you're not yet a subscriber and you want to become a subscriber, just push that subscribe button and that would be wonderful. And until next time, take care Bye for now.